Hi everyone, so I am ready for the weekly reading for the twin flames and for romance and relationships. I apologize for getting this reading a little bit late. I was planning to do it on Sunday, but I got really busy with clients and didn't have a chance to get on here. So we're going to go ahead and do the weekly forecast. We can just start it from today, Tuesday the 20th, all the way to the weekend. So we're going to go ahead and begin. I'm going to shuffle a couple of decks that I'm going to work with. The first one is this one that I just showed, and it is the Enchanted Map Oracle. So we're going to go ahead and begin with prayer. Archangel Michael, I pray to you for protection in the name of God and the angels, that we're able to see clearly in this moment. For everyone that's watching this reading, this weekly reading for Twin Flames, and see what messages we've got. Archangel Raziel, I pray that you provide me with vision and clarity so I can see clearly in this moment. So it is, and so shall it be. Amen. Okay, so we're going to pull from the top here, and we have Deep Freeze. Deep Freeze. Interesting card. Okay, so first thing I'm seeing with this is that winterish energy, that energy of a little bit of stagnation here. So maybe this week there may be a little bit of stagnation, or there can be a feeling of sadness around, or solitude, or feeling a little bit lonely this week in your love life. So this card is showing a little bit of that energy here with this Deep Freeze. Something may become a little bit stagnant when we see this card. And I'm also getting a lot the energy of things just not moving. They're just kind of like stuck. Okay. So we have 2 and 6. I mean, even though 2 is a number of partnership, and 6 and duality and decisions, 6 is a number of harmony and things kind of balancing out. So in the middle of this situation, I feel like there's still going to be that harmony, or there's still going to be that balance that's going to be restored. It says here, everything has its season. Now is the time to put activity on hold while you rest. So there may be something with your partner this week that you may want to just put it on hold, or just not discuss it or not go there. So that's what this card is showing. It's going to be a need to kind of put things on hold right now, not push anything and not rush anything right now. It definitely shows like a little bit of stagnation. It can represent, things are not moving as you would want. It can even represent a minor argument. So that is coming up here as the first card of the week. Okay, so just kind of keep in mind that this is not always viewed as a bad card. It is a card that shows that maybe right now you and your partner, what you need is to just take a little bit of a break and maybe not discuss a certain topic, or try not to force things this week, is basically what this card is talking about. A need to put things on hold. If you're planning to go somewhere or plan something, maybe right now the best thing to do is just kind of put things on hold for a little bit, basically, is the message of this card. So you want to put things on hold until you get a better understanding of a situation that's coming up. If you're single, this can represent that maybe right now this week you don't want to focus too much on searching for that person, or being on that lookout. Just kind of keep things on hold. It can also represent just things being a little bit stagnant this week. Maybe not much going on. If you're looking for someone, maybe you're not going to see a lot of movement in that area. So, but in a way it's good because there's healing coming with that. There's a much needed rest, a much needed healing with this card. We have the next card I pulled is Shielding, and this is from my Doreen Virtue deck, the Indigo Child, or the Indigo, I think it's the Indigo Child deck. And it's basically showing a need to protect ourselves with regards to romance this week. It's going to be important that you shield yourself, you protect yourself from any negativity this week. It's going to be extremely important that you shield yourself and you shield your relationship. If you're in a relationship, you want to protect your relationship. from people, from energies, from people that, you know, sometimes there are a lot of people that are intruding or are sending bad vibes. So you definitely want to be careful this week, and you want to shield your energy and your space. If you're single, the same thing applies. You want to shield yourself. Work on protection this week, okay? And then I'm going to pull a card from the Atlantis Oracle cards. Pull one card from here, and then we're going to go into the reading. And I have Soul Group. And it's 38, and it says Atlantis Miracle Mission. Isn't that beautiful? So there's a soul group energy here. So it's very interesting how this is coming up, because it's coming up in the reading of the twin flames. So what I'm getting with this card is it's basically representing a need to work in a group setting. Maybe there is, if there's any type of healing that you feel that you may need, there may be a new relationship, a new friendship entering your life. It's going to be important to keep your heart open to connections coming this week. I feel like there's going to be a connection coming through with a soul group, with some sort of group or a community, or, you know, maybe someone in the family, or someone's going to invite you. And they're going to seem very familiar to you if you don't know these people or this person. And they're going to want to really kind of come together and work with you more on a spiritual, you know, forefront, spiritual manner. So I'm definitely seeing a lot of that coming up here, in a lot of protection and a lot of healing in a soul level. And that's what we're getting with this card. So there's going to be a need to really work on healing. If you are able to do Reiki this week, will be great. I feel like it's going to really be beneficial to do Reiki on love, in your love life this week. I feel a lot of healing is needed, okay? But I'm getting it on a soul group level, on a group setting. So that's coming up here with this card. All right, so let's go back in here. And I'm going to go ahead and pull from my tarot. Now we're going to do the reading, the weekly one, and see what we have here. Hold on, we're looking for the spread. Okay, there we go. Just looking for the spread of the week. And I'm working with the English Magic Tarot for this weekly reading. Okay, so the first card is the general energies this week. And I have the Queen of Cups. So this is all about kind of waiting. I feel like this week it's a waiting week. Waiting for something to come through, waiting for a message, waiting for a text message, waiting for a phone call, or waiting on something. I'm not sure what, but there is some sort of waiting energy coming up with this card to me. I feel like she's sitting down and she's just kind of relaxed, and she seems very comfortable there. So it's going to be important that you set yourself, if you're waiting for someone or waiting to hear from something, definitely it's going to be important to wait, okay, to wait things out. You don't want to rush into anything. You want to take things, you know, one step at a time, and that's what this card is showing. There's going to be a need to wait, okay? So the energies in general are about waiting. Hidden information is 7 of Cups, and there's going to be some decisions that need to be made in the near future. So kind of be on guard with that. There's going to be an important choice, an important decision that you may need to make with regards to romance, okay? Something is going to come up where you're going to need to make a decision, okay, of some sort. The obstacle this week is the Knight of Swords, and maybe that there is going to be some sort of movement coming up towards the end of the week, I feel. Maybe some fast-paced energy, some fast-paced movement. Something's going to come all of a sudden and is going to be very quick, is what I'm getting. So this card is representing that energy of things moving along very fast. So that's what this card is showing with the Knight of Swords. So again, Knight of Swords is about moving fast, moving aggressive, you know, making sure that you try to not move in a very aggressive form. If you have a partner, try to take things one step at a time. And again, we did see a lot of laid back energy, so this week is best to try not to take any action if possible. But the obstacle is going to be to move too quickly, or to try to move things, like if things are not moving as much, is try not to move things so quickly. Let things just be this week. The resolution of the week is the Temperance, and it's all about balance. It's all about, just letting things come together on their own. A lot of angelic energy with this card, so just kind of like allowing the angels to help. You can even ask them to help you with a situation if you feel like there's some obstacles. There's going to be a need to really bring balance and restore balance this week in a situation with romance. This is a card of combining two things that maybe are not, that are opposites. So it's going to be important that you let go of something that's challenging here, is basically what we're getting with this card. Okay. So, like I said, there is a need to bring balance. There's a need to bring balance. There's a need to restore this week and just allow things to come together. And even if there's some things that don't match or that don't combine very well, go with that. Don't let that deter you. So if there's something in your love life that you feel, maybe let's say you're going to an invitation and you don't feel very comfortable with the people there, don't worry about it. Go and try to make the best of it. I feel like this card is really showing two things coming together, and even if they're opposites, they're going to blend in. So this week things are going to blend in, no matter if it's something that doesn't seem like it will. It is a card of moderation, so this week is going to be important to have a lot of balance and moderation, and seek moderation this week. Okay, so I hope you guys enjoyed my weekly reading. I'm going to be very soon working on a new page, a new website, where I'm going to be offering one-on-one readings live. So they're going to be like live calls, or live, we're going to be able to do like Skype sessions and stuff. So I'll be announcing that soon. And if you have any questions, feel free to message me. I will put all the links below. If you want to have a personal one-on-one session with me, I can record them for you just like this and send them to your email. And I will put the links in the bottom. Angel blessings, and I'll talk to you guys next week. Have a beautiful week.